All right, it's May 9th, and this area that has all the wood chips in it is actually 3 layers, is it? 4? Straw, then mushroom spawn, and wood chips, and then mushroom spawn, and then straw, and then wood chips. So there's 2 layers of mushroom spawn in here, and this area is probably about 6 by 12, so about 72 square feet. And I threw a little bit over there in the corner, and I threw a little bit over there in the corner, just underneath some pine needles, just to see if that would take off. This bale of hay is going to be going in, come on Rocket, come on, get out of the way, silly dog. I've got a tub over here. Let me get her turned around because the dog's got me trapped. I had to reseed and straw this area because the oak leaves, we got a late oak leaf fall and early snow, and it got all matted down and killed my grass. So as you can see, I've got this 100-gallon tub here, the bale of straw soaking in it, and I've got a strap wrapped around it, and I'm going to use my forklift to pick the straw out of there. And then this is going to get moved over there, underneath the tree, over in that sunny part there by that pine tree. Hopefully it won't be too sunny all the time. And now the dog's tangled on the hose. You silly dog. So anyway, I've got another mushroom bed. Oh, this is going to be fun. What are you going to do, Rocket? What are you going to do, Rocket? Got me all tangled up, Rocket. There we go. Oh, my apple trees. I planted apple trees yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can see it there on the other side of that pile of mulched leaves. And then down below I've got 2 more apple trees planted. One's behind that crab apple. Oh, Rocket, you're going to kill my tree. You silly dog. Come on, over here. No, come. Come here, Rocket. Anyway, I want to show you this other bed. And this one is probably about 4 by 10. And again, it's 4 layers. Straw, wood chips, straw, wood chips. And 2 layers of wine cap mushroom spawn on sawdust that I got from Field and Forest here in Wisconsin. I think Peshtigo, I think, or Pewaukee. Anyway, I'll put a link on for those. But I'm gonna put all 3 of these bales are eventually gonna get set in that water so they can get saturated. And then I'll take a shovel and I'll jam holes down in them and stick wood chips in there, and then they'll get wine caps. So it's just cold today. They're saying we could get a frost tonight. I sure hope that doesn't affect my wine caps. It shouldn't affect the spawn at all. They overwinter just fine. I'm just giving a little bit extra water to this area. I haven't had a sprinkler out here, but the grass seems to have taken anyway. It's starting to poke its way through the straw. And this area has long been neglected. Nobody really hangs out here. Rocket, I'm going to spray you with the hose. Spray the dog, spray the doggy, spray the doggy. Bee, Rocket. Oh well. And gazebo, that needs a little work. Yeah, I just got my iPhone, panning around. Maybe I'll throw this on the YouTube channel. But yeah, so mushrooms is my latest hobby effort. So I've spent 5 or 6 years doing bees. That was a real pain in the butt. Bees kept dying here in Wisconsin. Wisconsin winters are very hard on the bees. Rocket keeps going around the apple trees. Come on, Rocket, let's go check out the garden. There's another full day's work I gotta do. Boy, the grass is thick down here. Holy cow. Gotta get the lawnmower out. Look at how thick the grass is. This is 10 inches tall. Come here, Rocket. I had to move this boulder. That boulder used to sit right there until we found out it was in the right of way. And if somebody hit it with their, came off the highway and hit it with their car, apparently you could get in trouble. Anyway, I've got a lot of mulch here I've got to move off the garden so that I can get the rototiller up here. And get this prepared. We're trying to add fill in down here along the highway. We're in an old lake bed. We've got standing water around here. The water level is so high. When I dug this hole for this tree, this little apple tree, this is a Jonathan. I used the auger on my Bobcat and dug down about 2.5, 3 feet with the auger to loosen the soil up. And when I came back to plant the tree, there was water, standing water, 18 inches down. So now don't need much for a well around here. Oh, these elm logs, these are dead elms. We cut them out. They were standing, one of them was right about there, and the other one was a little bit further over. But they died because the water was too high down here. So I'm going to take a chainsaw and cut some grooves in these elms. Then I'm going to stick them underneath these evergreens here in the shade. And I'm going to inoculate these elm logs with oyster mushroom spawn. That's another mushroom I'm going to try and grow. So that'll be 3. I got shiitake mushrooms growing on logs. I'll show you that sometime. But here's the house and the gazebo. See, we're not too far off the highway here in south central Wisconsin. But it's nice, mostly quiet here. The sun's setting. This is our mini warehouse business that my brothers and sisters and I have a part of. So we get a little bit of road noise, but it quiets down and you don't even notice it after a while. Rocket, you want to go inside and see your boys? You want to go inside and see your boys? Yeah? All right, well, maybe we'll walk out to the mailbox. I don't think I got the mail today. You want to go get the mail? Yeah, he likes to walk. All right, well, we're coming on about 9 minutes, and my hand is freezing holding this phone. Look at how much he pulls. Next door, my sister lives just around the corner here. This is my mom's rock garden. She likes to get up here and weed and move stuff around. Try and keep it cleaned out for her. Sorry about the shaking camera. I should have brought my darn gimbal. I bought a gimbal and I still have never even used it. Anyway, this is my sister's house. So we got it usually pretty quiet around here. Even quieter now with the COVID-19 pandemic and its, what, 3rd month, 4th month, 5th month been going on. It's almost the middle of May. We're going stir crazy. At least I can get out a little bit during the day. Japanese knotweed. My sister calls it bamboo. My great uncle planted this years and years ago. and I think it's considered a noxious stuff now, but there's quite a bit of it on this side of the driveway too. It grows, shoot, 12, 15 feet tall, and can grow a couple inches a day. But then it breaks it in the fall. It gets a nice, pretty flower. The bees like it, but it's kind of invasive. Then it dies off, and you get these hollow tube canes. You just break them off the ground and move them out of the way, and you get a fresh batch in the spring. Sister's got some tulips. Up the street there, up the road is our neighbor. He's got a excavating business. Does real nice, real nice guy. Just got married. Anyway, here's the mailbox.